I think every single business owner should at least consider getting a website if you haven't already done so. Now, what I don't think every single business owner should do is start doing SEO. And the reason why is because not every single person thinks the same. And if you're not the type of person that's ready to do something, to invest in something long term, getting or going into SEO services is probably not the best choice for you right now, especially if you're just starting out or you're on a very slim budget and your income is slightly unpredictable because you're just started and you're figuring stuff out and clients are coming at very random, in very random waves. So if you don't have any money saved up, I honestly wouldn't consider doing don't spend your last dollars on SEO services, especially if you've never paid for them before. I suggest to stack up some cash before you do that, just because it can be unpredictable. Even if you choose the best person, there's still a lot of unpredictable things that can happen that might take some figuring out, that might take you longer. And on top of that, brings me to my next point. SEO is a long-term investment. So if you're a person who thinks short-term, you want a quick win right now, I would choose a different avenue. Maybe look into doing ads. Maybe look into simply just getting a yard sign. Do something simple and cheap. That's what I recommend if you're looking for a quick win. Don't invest into SEO until you have some money saved up, until you've been in business a little bit, to where you're starting, to where you know how to sell new people that you've never talked to, and you kind of have an understanding of what's going on, and you have money, and you have a stream of clients coming in. When you have that, you're in good position to do SEO. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm not saying you shouldn't take the risk. If you feel like if you feel in your gut you need to hire someone to do SEO, maybe you're right. Maybe that's a hunch that's gonna give you a quick win. Quick wins do happen with SEO, but it's not something that I would guarantee, especially if you've never outsourced marketing to anyone. So be careful. It is for people who are looking for long-term stability in their business. It's something that if you invest in consistently, whether that be time or money or some form of content, that it will compound over time, and it makes you look more like an expert. The more content you have, and the more information you're providing, and the more you're connecting with the right people. So that's very important. If you are on a budget right now, a very slim budget, you have very slim amounts of savings, I would consider a different avenue for getting clients fast. But again, if you feel like you need to do it, that's on you. Just know that you're taking a risk. If you're investing your last dollars into SEO services and you've never done that before, you're taking a huge risk, and you need to be aware of that. Now, I'm not making this video to scare people away from doing SEO. It's just what I found with working with several different clients for the last few years. It really is most beneficial for certain types of businesses. It's really businesses who have an understanding of how to run a business in general, and have some cash that they have saved up. Also, it's for people who have some type of experience and drive to want to learn how to sell and have a system around that. That's important. If you have those things and if you have your stuff together in your business, and you respect your time and you respect other people's time, SEO is excellent service for you. It's something that I would definitely consider. And one thing to consider with SEO services is, even if you paid someone in the past and it didn't work out, that's all part of the learning process. It doesn't mean that you should stop doing it because it didn't work out. It just means you need to find the right person, or you need to learn how to do it yourself and execute it. But don't stop investing in SEO just because you lost a little bit of money. Even if that little bit of money is a few $1,000s, that's common. I hear this pretty often from leads and clients that they've spent thousands with 5 or 6 plus different agencies, and it doesn't work out. The reason they keep investing is because they see that the system works. SEO does work. When you find the right person, you have the right conditions in your business, it can definitely work for you. So make sure that you have the right conditions in your business for that, and make sure that you understand what you're getting into. Especially if you're spending your last dollars in it, make sure you understand the risk you're taking. This way, if it doesn't work out, you're not caught off guard. So hopefully this was helpful, If you have any questions around this, let me know. I'll be happy to clear anything up and answer honestly what I think about whatever your plans are.